Hello everybody and welcome back to Chat and Chill. Hope you guys had a great weekend. So do let me know in the comment section below what you guys have got up to. And if you've gotten up to anything juicy, do let me know. I haven't done nothing yet. Well, it's not filming the weekend, so yeah. But anyway, as you can see to my left, or on your screen's right, I have a very, very, very special guest today. Now guys, listen, not only is she beautiful, so chill in the DMs for tonight. She's got a boyfriend for me, but she's not just a YouTuber, and if you do music, she may have reacted to you before. Or you might have caught her looking for some fashion stuff on Instagram, you know, trying to get her brand out there. We have Priscilla.
Hi. Such a saucy intro, isn't it? Oh.
I literally make it
literally,
up. I guess we'll have to start with your fashion designing, because that's what you're trying to do. Tell us a little bit more about your inspiration behind going into fashion.
So I'm a fashion designer, as he just mentioned. So when I was younger, my mum's now ex-boyfriend, whatever, he would like put fashion TV on TV. Obviously, I didn't know what it was until like later on. Just catwalks would come on, and then like, I don't know, it just kind of inspired me. And I was like, okay, I never really spoke about it, forgot about it, and then got to like secondary school, and I was like, I want to be a fashion designer, like. And then from then on, just started doing it, you know.
That's dope. That's dope. Do you take inspiration from like celebrities or other fashion designers, or is it more or less like your own kind of like unique thing?
Of course, there are legends in the game, like the YSLs, the Jean-Paul Gaultiers, the Kenzos, you know. So obviously from them, yes, but from fast fashion, not really. Like it's not really my thing, you know. And with that, I normally like research like older collections, because obviously you don't want to repeat something that just came out. So, and then like I would just kind of stem from there. Or a lot of the times it's necessity. If I'm just like, okay, I don't have this, well, I'm gonna have to make it. You know, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically it.
That's dope. No, it's cool because obviously you have your personal Instagram page, and then you have obviously the more fashion design page.
It will be on the screen right here, guys.
Of course, man. It's right here. You know what? I'll put it here right now.
There we go.
So go follow that, do your good stuff, and I don't know, comment, like.
Follow, support.
Follow, support. Show love. And also, you're also a YouTuber.
Yeah.
You do a lot of reaction videos.
Okay, let's just clear this up. You probably try to search for my channel. It's not going to be there anymore. By the time you see this, when are you posting?
Monday.
Okay. I've got a new channel up now. Only because copyright and all that business with YouTube, okay? We've got to 1,000 subscribers.
You're doing well.
Do you know what I mean? And then next thing you see, I log in and it's just like, okay, your account has been... I said, huh?
They didn't even send you an email?
No, it says in the terms and conditions, which I went to read after, that they are not obliged to send you notifications prior or post, you know. And literally, with that channel, I had like all of my folders, fashion videos over the years, you know. It's like, oh my god, like my whole life is literally.
You completed over like 80,000 views.
There we go.
Probably more than that. Like
It's 400,000. But oh well, got a new channel now. I've got so many reactions potentially out by the time you see this, and check it out.
You know what? That's like a small YouTuber. Have you heard about the new rules now about you have to have 1,000 subscribers?
Yeah, I got emails. I got that email right before I got shut down. So I was like, why would you waste your time sending me that email? So it's just
because you basically already made that rule. So would you have to? Would you have to start? You're going to start from zero again and work your way up.
Well, that's what you have to do.
That's what you have to do.
Sorry, but are you just going to wait for YouTube to bring it back, or are you just going to do something about it?
Yeah, but can't they bring it back?
I'm trying to work on it, but I need something in the meantime. I've got people waiting on me.
You have to email them and all sorts, isn't it?
Exactly. So, rather than playing the waiting game, do something in the meantime. Because if I get that back, I'll just post there again. Otherwise, like I said, subscribe to my new channel. There we go.
That's dope. But talking of like YouTube and you doing reaction videos.
People can see us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then the vlog channel, all that good stuff. What made you want to like become a YouTuber? Obviously, for promo will be good for your fashion and all that good stuff.
So it's kind of started off. I would watch Annie Drea, if you've heard of her. Do you know? Yeah.
I've know of it, but I've never watched it. But I know.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Annie Drea. Who else? Claire. Hey Claire, sorry. Just different vloggers. I'm just like kind of interesting what they do. They have like different aesthetics, and I like to play around with graphics and videos and stuff. I like the concept of it. It's harder than it sounds, but you know. So that's why I started. I started doing like vlogs and stuff, and like hair videos. It will get notice, but it's just like 100 views.
Yeah.
So I spoke to my YouTube manager, my brother.
Yeah.
He's more into like the younger generation, the KSIs and all that. He's just like, we need to see what people are gonna watch. I was like, okay, what are people gonna watch? He goes, reaction videos or pranks and stuff. I said, first of all, I live by myself, so I can't do pranks.
Yeah.
I can't really do challenges, so reviews. And I don't listen to music a lot, so that what kind of helped me learn about music. Not learn, but, you know, just get new music in my library, do you know what I mean? I like drill, but you don't know what to search.
Yeah.
Like,
I get that, yeah.
There's drill, there's this, there's that. So, yeah. And then I just started doing the reactions. And then, like, literally in 2 months, I had 200 subscribers, so I came up to 1,000.
That's dope.
2 months, that's what I'm saying. Some site is not really that hard to start again.
Oh, like, 2 months. Oh,
yeah. Literally, I was just like, oh, okay.
That's really good, you know.
From
respect that.
Yeah, is it November to just the beginning of January? Yeah.
That's you know what, that's it. You know what, you did get a lot of views.
I did.
On some of your videos. I'm seeing like 25k,
exactly.
30k. It was doing really well.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, this is going. All right. What's next? Especially the drill music, because people listen, because it's so common. Not common, but, you know, so popular. So it's just like, okay, cool, let me search it. And then I'll be like the third option on the list. I didn't know that. I get told by people. I'm just like, literally, I just post, put it there. Yeah. I come back to get new music. And then continue. But obviously read the comments, like certain things, like certain comments are cheeky, certain are funny, certain ones are just like ill. Like
No, because that's how I found you. Literally, randomly, my friend was like, "Oh, listen, we got. I can't remember what video it was.
Oh, really?
It was a drill song though, and he tapped in this song. I can't remember. It was some one. I don't know. It was.
I was thinking, how did you discover me? Yeah,
and then
tell
obviously,
me.
I watch it now, and I'm just like, yo.
Wait, so okay, you searched me or you searched the song?
No, he searched the song, but he wanted to see like a reaction video for it.
Cool.
And then I see you, and then I see there's like 2 other ones. Yeah. We watched the other one, and then I was just like, wait, hold on, hey, let's watch this one as well. Yeah. Let's watch this, because I was just looking, I like to look for people, innit? Yeah. Because I saw like the subscriber count wasn't that high, so I was like, let me see if I could hold this person. Yeah. So we watched your one, then I went on to your about face, through your Instagram, and just went in the DMs and saw. You know, so if it come through. Because that's what I found pretty much anyone. Literally, if I find anything or if I'm
let them know. Okay,
I just hit them up and just be like, do you want to come through? Oh, cool. So yeah, no, like, definitely, yours easy to find. You're actually at the top.
Cool. Okay.
Top of the search engine.
I didn't know. Do you know when I used to watch stuff, people were like, oh, I didn't know. No, I actually didn't know. Like. Yeah, but
you don't really search yourself up on YouTube. I mean, I've done it, but
sometimes to see if my video's playing, yes. But other than that, then no. Because when they're like, oh, your video's blocked or something, I have to check. Yeah, but that's it. Like. Yeah. Guys,
if you want to get into YouTube, be careful with copyrights, man. It's facts. Stuff doesn't always work out. But I guess on that note, we will come back with an ad. And then we will come back and do some topics.
Yeah, let's get into it.
We'll see you guys in about 10 seconds. All the stuff will be in the link in the description below. You've already seen her Instagram there, so you saw that? Catch you guys in a second.
I need to try and get back on that real rap. I hope my brothers and the others that they feel that. When I write, I switch my horror and I relax and swallow up my pride a bit. I'm hoping I don't relapse. You see, I'm honest with my bars. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I used to sit with a pen and vent when I couldn't sleep, but now I'm settling for weed, saying it settles my needs. I've let it settle too long, now it's a necessity. To bring my self-belief high, I had that fire in my belly. Now I find it through a light. I have that biro at the ready. Yeah, I'm fucking with these writers. Blacked out looking heavy, but I'm fucking done with fighting. Trying to fight my fight and flight mode. I'm on a tight rope. People talk, but no one's walked me down the right road. So I rhyme bold, hoping hindsight solves a segment of my struggles bubbling over on my night stove. Oh no, I've never been a gory fella, but I've observed a lot of hurt. I'll call that stormy weather. I may have dished a bit of dirt, prefer to call it error, serving up my words to earn the term of a storyteller.
Let's get into another topic, and it's to do with young kids and drugs. Again, we're talking about kids, so I don't know if any kid watching. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I swear I got something. Anyways, between 11 to 15, it's very popular for kids to basically try drugs. There was a survey that came out, and a lot of them admitted to have taken drugs. Now it's rose by 25% in the past 2 years, when it used to be 15% that had admitted 2 years ago. So it's shooting up. Now they're blaming social media basically, and a lot of influence on social media, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it. They're just all getting the blame for it. I guess what I'm going to ask you is then, do you think social media plays a huge role in why drugs is such a glorified thing?
Let me start by saying this. So I knew someone. He told me that he started doing drugs at 13.
What?
But he came from a wealthy family. Kind of no reason to take drugs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he had this. I think he had ADHD. He had like a difficulty. Okay. So that was, I guess that was his way to express himself, because at school, like I said, leading on at school, they were telling him like, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. Yeah. So it's kind of like, okay, I need a way out. It's not an excuse. I'm not saying it's an excuse, but it's a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But me, I didn't know about drugs at that age at all. No, not right. Like literally, I didn't know sex. I didn't know drugs. I knew like sex on films and stuff. Obviously, like not like. But you know, just movies like, you know, oh, okay, they're kissing, this. Yeah. I didn't know sex, I didn't know drugs. Alcohol, obviously my mum drank, but I was never tempted to touch that. So in regards to, does social media play a part? Yes and no.
Okay, interesting.
Because at the same time, when I was young, my dad said, my dad was like, because my parents split up, my dad was like, you're not watching TV until 1 p.m. So what do you have to do between 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. entertain yourself? Considering
so you had a time. That's crazy.
So I kind of thank my dad for like being able to like express yourself. Yes, but it's just kind of like, you're not watching TV. You're not watching TV. And guess what the TV was? Channel 1 to 5. So regardless, I'm not really gonna watch TV.
That's true. When Tweenies and that, and then it was, and I'll buy one.
I wasn't even at Tweenies' age. Like I was past Tweenies' age.
So it was literally.
So we had to entertain ourselves. We used to play games, make music, make just stuff. You know what I mean? So that, like I'm saying,
that kind of shows where you got your creativity side.
Exactly. Exactly. Like my brother's a singer, my sister used to do acting. Like everyone does something creative in our family. In that sense, it's kind of like I said, related to the parents as well. So social media shouldn't raise your kids. Okay. It shouldn't. Everyone should have a regulation. Because with that, I got taught, okay, there's everything is in moderation. There's time and place for everything. That's what it taught me. And at my mum's house, anyways, I'm from Woolwich, but I wasn't exposed to anything like drugs, this, that. I just wasn't that child. Like, even my brother, like, I learned about weed and stuff in secondary school towards like year 8. That's like 14. Yes, it was just after the bracket, but still. Nor was I tempted to do it. I didn't know where to get it. I didn't know there's such things as dealers.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's literally what my life was. But I think my life was a lot different. I was born in Sweden. Then I went to Bristol. So I never really grew up in like the element of living in like an urban lifestyle. Exactly. Like, I was the only black kid in every school for time.
Is it?
So until I moved to London. You know, when I came to London, it was the first time I've ever seen like 10 black kids on the street. Yeah. And I was the only black kid in my whole neighborhood, like my whole childhood. Yeah, like I lived in that most white.
Did they ask you about how come your hair looks like this?
Yeah, I got all the time.
That's annoying.
I got all the time, especially in Sweden. In Sweden, I got them. In Bristol, not. I mean, I don't know, maybe not to my face. Yeah. But it was more common when I was in Sweden. Kids used to actually ask, like, yo, why is he that colour?
It's a shame.
It's a shame, but like, you'll just sit there and they'll be like to the teacher, yo.
Loud.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not funny.
They'll be like, yo, why is he that colour? And I'll be sitting there like, shit, this is peak.
Because everyone's proper, it's true. But social media shouldn't raise your kids.
No, but I think it does.
But it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Because it didn't raise me.
It didn't.
Although I wasn't
really
in that era.
Like that, we didn't
but still, like that. Even after that, I was never like, I want to get a big bum, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I wasn't conditioned to the thing of fast pace, fast reactions. Yeah. I want it now.
But I think that's a different. I think we grew up where that wasn't important, so we're already immune to it. I mean, some people come out of it and do their whatever they want to do, anyway, surgeries and stuff. They do it anyway.
I don't mind. Obviously, I'm not against it.
But I mean, the fact that it's rose up between 11 to 15, their era was completely different. I mean, they grew up when Facebook was popping. I remember Facebook came out when I was in like year 9. So before Facebook.
Yeah, it did year 9, didn't it?
Yeah, like it was even like. I didn't grow up to Facebook. I grew up to MSN, Habbo.
Remember that? Stop! I am for you. Remember?
Oh man, that was lit, but that social media was nothing like. Was celebrities even on Bieber like that? Like it was literally just babies chilling online.
On MySpace. Yeah. I never had MySpace. My cousin had MySpace. Yeah, she was a bit older though. At the same time though, you're not born with a phone in your hand.
Exactly.
My auntie, she's just like, she's not strict, but she said to her daughter, from what I remember, you're on your phone for a certain amount of time. If she's overly on her phone, she's like, okay, give me your phone. Really? Yeah. Like we're watching TV together, we're doing stuff like this together. Yes, you have your time, but you're not going to abuse it. Like I said, it's always about parents, because really and truly, you can take your child's phone. Or you can say, okay, well, once we're eating together, so that's your period to take a break. Your homework time is your homework time. You have an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours social media. At the same time, that's why kids' eyes are getting majorly damaged.
But then you're very mature, by the way. Very mature. Okay. But I mean, no, not in a bad way. No. I'm not used to anyone being this mature.
What do people say? I don't get it.
I mean, like, in terms of, like, no one's ever came to me with, like, a very constructive, like, lifestyle in terms of...
Because my family, we speak about it sometimes. Like, we just speak about random topics. It's kind of funny, like...
No, but I think it's really dope because, I mean, I was sort of brought up like that, but I didn't really have social... Like, when social media really became important, I think I was really old enough. Yeah. I mean, I look at my little sister, my little brother now. My little sister lives on... If she doesn't have when her phone gets confiscated...
It's as if she's itching.
Literally, she'll try to call me, yo man, let me come over and use the property. I'm like, yo, listen, I don't want to have no situation with yo.
I told my sister that as well. I'm just like, she's like, oh, this is I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I mean...
You can come over, yes, but...
It's true.
Like, for example, it's funny because my sister's kind of like me now. Well, she's heavily on social media. And I can see it's kind of having an influence on her. Yeah. Which I kind of don't like, but at this point, it's kind of like, I don't live there anymore, so I can't really do much. I can talk to you as a sister, as a girl, we can have a chat. But at the same time, there's still the ground rules of she'll get her iPad and just read a book, for example. There's some kids that I don't know if they even have touched a book in God knows how long.
Facts.
I don't like. Facts. Even if it doesn't really matter the stories, the fact that you're learning new words. I remember when I used to be, I'm such a neek. I used to download like books on my iPad. So my mum bought me a phone, obviously, and then I had an iPad. My iPad was like my life. Like literally everything was on there. I still have it, anyways. Yeah. So I used to download books, and then when I see a word I don't understand, you'll highlight it and then look up the meaning. If you like the words, I have like a whole word bank on my phone.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's a bit cringe, but...
You know what, like, everyone, you should just be her. Like,
no, don't be me. It's just the way I am. I'm just like, oh, this is a nice word, okay. I learned, like...
No, but you're very, like, educational.
My dad was on that. Like, my parents were on they don't play games with education. Especially my dad. He's like, you have to go to uni, you have to do this. Yeah. I didn't go to uni for my dad, obviously. There was another route that helped me get to where I am. I chose to go to uni for myself, you know? Yeah. So the guy I'm seeing, like, he was like, about his mum, he was like, she doesn't really like black people. I'm just like, what? Like, what do you mean? Is he white? Yeah, he's white. Oh, okay. She doesn't really like black people. I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, I'm nosy, so I'm just like, okay, why? Yeah. Like, he goes, because where they live, apparently the black people are bums. I don't know. I don't live there. Apparently they're bums. They don't really work, blah, blah, blah. I was just like, okay. So with that being said, it's kind of like, she went to Paris or whatever. She was like, oh, I saw a really lovely black girl, da, da, da. He was just like, okay, well, what were you expecting? Type of thing, like, they are people type of, you know? Yeah. Like, she was just like, no, I've just never seen something like that before. So it's also what you're exposed to. Yeah. Sometimes it's ignorance.
What area is he? Is he from London?
He's French.
Oh, so he came over from France?
Yeah, so his mum still lives in France, obviously. But in, like, the country type area, there's not really, you know.
Okay, yeah, it's crazy. I dated a white girl before, and her dad hated black people. It wasn't necessarily her mum. Her mum was cool.
My dad he says he doesn't like white people, but... Okay.
But isn't that just like an adult culture though? I never get surprised when adults are homophobic, hate a certain
adults
race.
from a certain generation, yeah.
Yeah, like, I remember, like, I hear people go, oh my god, they're so racist, or your parents are so racist.
Someone I know said...
you weren't around when they were around.
Exactly.
There weren't black people chilling in England back in the 50s. We weren't here.
Yes, they were.
I mean, in terms of...
There have always been black people in the UK.
I mean, there was black people, but I mean, in terms of the amount of us and it all being...
Us being normal.
Yeah, us being normal. I mean, them days it was fully racism, like, you know. they're used to it being racism based, not necessarily we as equals. And they weren't working in the Tesco that they grew up in. You know what I mean? They were like they were just looked at as you're that, and we're like the better ones. You know. Whereas now it's all like everyone's equal. So I never get surprised if I'm going to Chelsea and I see an old couple and they're like, oh gosh, I don't really want to see any black people around here. They're not used to that.
Have they said that?
No, I've never heard it. But I'm just giving an example. It's like when people aren't used to it, they're not. It's not. You shouldn't expect them to just automatically be happy to see us. It's not. It's never going to work like that.
In that sense as well, you're human. I'm talking about the other people.
Yeah.
You're human, so be civilized and shut up.
Facts.
And speak about when you get home.
Facts. I think if you have nothing good to say,
just shut up.
Just keep it in your household.
Literally.
Then there'll be no issue. No racism.
Just be like, oh, I went out today, this. That's your conversation, that's your opinion. I shouldn't have to hear about it because I didn't ask for your opinion.
Facts, man. I mean, we're so out of topic, which is
back to drugs.
Back to drugs? Oh, you want to carry on with drugs?
Well, yeah, let's get to a conclusion and then we move on.
Conclusion.
Right. So, in my opinion, yes, it has gone higher because of the artistry, the exposure, this. At the end of the day, it's about you speaking to your child.
100%.
It's about just their surroundings. There's not a formula. There's not.
Oh, before we conclude, do you think there should be an age limit to social media? So in terms of...
They can still lie.
Should there be fines if a young kid is caught?
No, because who's paying the fine? The mum. Or the dad.
True.
That's annoying. Can you imagine? Fine. Facebook, Twitter, that's annoying.
Yeah.
That is
it's true. I know, because it's crazy, because when I was thinking, when you watch certain shows, it would say, are you over the age of 16?
I say yes.
I mean, we all say yes, but I mean, when the kids say yes, are they...
I was a kid, I said yes.
I actually want to know, are you breaking any laws if you get caught? Like...
First of all, people break laws by watching movies online anyway.
Facts.
Alright, so let's start there.
Facts.
Regardless of your age.
Facts.
So let's just leave it at that before we incriminate ourselves. Anyways, moving on.
Bad Call of Duty. But it's facts though. But yeah, I guess to conclude, in terms of drugs, you can blame it on, my brother said, you can blame it on whatever you like it to be, whether that's social media, whether that's music, interest, whether that's, I think it kind of depends on what you want to blame it on. And I think at the same time, if you're a parent, if you're going to let them on social media, just check up on what they're doing. I mean, be interested. I think the problem...
There's some parents that follow their kids. I think that's right.
Just be interested.
Like, I have my stepmom on social media. Obviously, if I'm doing something dumb, she'll be like, oh, what are you doing? Which I don't.
I think if they're watching YouTube, get involved. Like, see who they're following. I mean, if they're asking you to buy their bloody brand, I want to buy this t-shirt from KSI. Go find out who he is.
My little brother used to play KSI. He looked kind of like just plug his PlayStation into the living room. Yeah. Because no one's really there. So he plays it, and then all we hear is shouting. I'm just like, what is that noise? And he just, it's KSI, look. Just like, alright.
I've met him before though, man. His voice is jarring. Oh man,
you're tight. I'm not saying anything.
KSI's voice is hilarious, but it's just so loud. But I told him, come on, when he was doing a video in Central. The first thing I said to him was like, bro, you scream way too loud.
What did he say?
It's his loud. He just started laughing, but it's his selling point. And,
yeah, exactly. That's his brand.
And I think what people need to understand also when you look at YouTubers and the angle that they take,
it's all an image. Everything's an image.
It's all an image. All
and unfortunately, kids fall for it.
Don't think I'm gonna go link a girl's mum with this, bro. This is for facts. Trying to stand out here, guys. No, because you know what's funny? I remember I was having a conversation. We were female, and we went out for some drinks and stuff. And
you know what you should do before this segment starts? Here, before we talk about this on the actual video, put tangent. And then we go into this. That'd be so funny. Okay, sorry. Go on.
And then we're eating, and she went, also Sharif, like, I see some of your videos. I'm like, oh yeah. She went, would you dress like that to go meet someone's parents? I went, are you crazy? Like, imagine me walking in like this.
I'll be like, yeah, no.
I probably wouldn't even have a girl by the end of the day. Right? That's just fact. Like, come on, man. When you're fat, you gotta put some effort on your gear. Let you know, if you're a big fella, you know what I'm saying, swag's gotta be on set. It's fat. I've always thought that. I've always felt like You gotta have, and come on, man. Swag's gotta be on point, man. If you're gonna go meet the pros and you got a little belly moving, you know what? Just get a nice coat, nice tee, some jeans, brand new shoes, by the way. None of that white trainers that look like your dog ate it last night. Listen, fresh crepes only, and you're good. Come on, would you date a man with dead crepe?
I have.
I mean, by dead shoes.
No, he just had a certain style that was just jarring. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
His outfits were nice.
I mean, I don't know. I've always thought, like, dirty, my opinion anyway, if your shoes are beat down, nah, can't wear it anymore.
Yeah, sorry.
I think, I don't know, nah, man. I can't imagine going out with, like...
It depends on what shoe it is. I can't
like.
If it's like, Air Forces look a bit crusty when they're fully mashed up. Yeah. If it's like, for example, Vans, actually, no. Yeah, no, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Nah, man. Nah. Listen, man, shoes are cheap. You can find random looking Nike trainers on Amazon that look exactly like Jordans with just no label on it. And if you wear that out, people will be like, I've seen people do it. And I'll be like, where you getting it from? They'll be like, it was £15 online.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
As a fashion designer, I do not condone buying fakes or replicas.
No.
I would never spend money on a fake. No.
And this way, you got to give people a cheaper option.
No, Zara and H&M.
Actually, you know what?
There we go.
Top shops, get those like big loafers looking shoes. They look good.
Don't buy fakes, guys. It's tacky. Sorry.
I was trying to back you guys with some cheap options, but if you don't want a cheap option, you can go grind.
There's something that looks really nice, yes. It can look similar, but not exactly the same, but without the label.
Facts.
Okay,
Facts.
so...
To conclude, then, do you know what? I've been trying to do this chronology for like half an hour. Why don't you tell us all your social media handles, your personal one, fashion one, Twitter, everything.
Okay, so I'll tell you my fashion one. So my fashion one is Marni_Mayuma. So that's MUNI_MAYUMA. That's the fashion brand one. And all of my socials, as in Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I'm hoping YouTube lets me keep the same name.
Yeah,
considering it's cancelled now.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of that is Priscilla Mayuma. So PRISCILLAMAYUMA. Please spell it right when you do it, because everyone gets it wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People either put S only or C only, not SC.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Follow me on my socials and stay tuned for more videos from both Sharif and I. Not together. Maybe together next time.
Maybe we might do a challenge or a prank or something. Never know, guys. But anyway, let me know when YouTube comes out.
Yeah.
When her YouTube comes out, I will leave it at the end of the video, so you can just click the subscribe button, a little circle thing. You just click that. And thank you for coming through.
Oh, this was such a long segment. I love it.
How we gonna see you guys?
Thanks,
Don't want no drama. Me, I just move to the next thing.